right. Give this a moment. Let me know that you guys can hear me okay. So we'll give this a moment to make sure everybody can hear me. So when you guys tell me that you can hear me, we will get started. Let's see. 5x5. All right, cool. All right, so here we go. Well, before we get started, I just want to remind everybody that if we have any issues with the stream, I will get right back on as soon as I possibly can. So just be patient and hang in there with me, and we will go from there. Also, again, I want to, and again, you might not get notification, but I will get right back on. So just hang in there, and we'll get back on as soon as we can. So just come back to the channel, and that's probably the best way. Also, want to remind everybody, very family-friendly oriented channel here. So please, no racism, no nastiness. Please be kind to each other in the chat. If you choose not to do that, my awesome moderators in blue will boot you out of here. Okay, so everybody just be decent. Just not play games. Okay, I'm sure people will anyway, but because they just can't help themselves. It's how they are. All right, so we're going to be talking about Hurricane Sally tonight, and but I'm going to talk about something else really quickly. And I just saw this today, and I'm just like, really? So I'm going to talk about this topic really, really quickly. And that's a dog scratching. That's a dog quake because he's hitting the side of the bed as he's scratching. So we're going to talk about this other thing really quickly, and then we're going to get into talking about the hurricane. I just saw today that San Francisco is trying to become the first city to allow, let's see, we got Robinson Family Farm. Hey there, currently in southern New Jersey, currently building our off-grid property in Oswego County, Williamson. Any advice for newbies in the upstate area? Thank you for all that you do. Okay, well, you know what? Congratulations, first of all. And I hope everything works out great for you. Like I said, the advice is stay true to yourself. Realize that there's going to be highs and lows. You're going to have great times and you're going to have very frustrating times. Stick with it. Don't give up. Prioritize. I think that's probably, especially if you have children, listen to your children, talk to your children, ask them what they want first and foremost. And generally with kids, it's possible. So depending on how you're going to be doing with your homestead, if you're going to be grid tied or not, obviously that's going to be up to you. But stay true to yourselves, and and just work at it methodically. And it's amazing how it'll happen. Thank you so much for the donation, and thank you, for the comment as well. I do appreciate that. So let's get into this. So San Francisco wants to be the first city in the country to allow 16-year-olds to vote. All right. I have a little issue with this, and I'm going to tell you what my issue is. All right. Here's my issue. In this country, you can join the military at 18. You can die for your country at 18, 19, and 20. It's perfectly fine that you go off and do that. That's wonderful, right? But you are not allowed to buy a pack of cigarettes until you're 21 years old. You are not allowed to buy an alcoholic beverage until you're 21 years old. Why? Because they have deemed that you are too irresponsible if you are between the ages of 18 and 21 to do those things. But again, you're perfectly okay to go and die for your country, fight for your country and die, okay? If you are too irresponsible to be able to buy cigarettes and alcohol, how in any way, shape, or form, at 16